Hello! Today I'm going to be making homemade chicken enchiladas. This is a recipe that my stepmother gave me, and she brought this recipe back from Nags Head, North Carolina. And my family really love to eat this dinner. The ingredients that you will need are 2 packages of softened cream cheese, 2 cups of shredded Mexican cheese, 1 stick of butter, at least 3 pounds of chicken, and today I am using chicken thighs that are boneless and skinless. 1 package of soft tortillas, 3 medium-sized Vidalia onions that have been sliced and diced, 1 14-ounce can of green chilies that have been drained, 2 cups of chicken stock, 2 cups of whole milk, and I am going to be using a half a cup of shake flour, olive oil spray, and last, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a quarter of a teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. The first step in making your chicken enchiladas is you need to make sure that you have a pan lined with aluminum foil. Next, you will be spraying your pan with olive oil. Then I'm going to be placing my chicken onto my pan, and I have already preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and it will be cooking for approximately 45 minutes or until the juices are running clear from the chicken. And after I place all of the chicken onto the tray, I will be covering it with tin foil so that it will not dry out while it is cooking. So I will let you see what the chicken looks like for our next step in making chicken enchiladas. The next step in making your chicken enchiladas is you will need to pour at least a tablespoon of olive oil into a skillet, and we are going to turn the skillet on medium-high. And you will see that I have my onions in a bowl. I'm placing them in the skillet, and I'm making sure that I coat the onions so that the olive oil is throughout the onions. And I'm just going to saute the onions until they become translucent or you can see through them. And then I'm going to start making our white sauce for the top of the enchiladas. So the onions are coated, and we're going to toss the onions around in the skillet while they are cooking so that they are cooking evenly and they become translucent. Alright, I wanted to let you see what the onions look like after they have been sauteed, and I'm going to place these on the side to let them cool a few minutes, and I'm getting ready to start my white sauce for the enchiladas. First step in making your white sauce is you need to go ahead and place 1 stick of softened butter into the bottom of your skillet. And today I will be using a whisk to stir the ingredients, and it also just helps to prevent lumps when you are making your white sauce. So the butter is in the bottom of the skillet. I have turned the stovetop on to medium high, and we are going to let the butter continue to melt. And I am using approximately a half a cup of flour, and it is a shake flour, and it's just easier to go ahead and make your sauce with this type of flour, for me anyway. So you are going to see me approximately shake a half of a cup of flour into the butter, and I'm going to stir with the whisk in a circular motion. And while I'm continuing to make the sauce, I will be adding the mixture of salt, pepper, and garlic. So there we have our base for our sauce. And now you will see me add just a bit of the dry ingredient. And next, I'm adding a little bit of milk to the mixture to make sure that it is nice and mixed before I continue to add the rest of the liquid. So I'm going to make sure that everything is blended using the whisk. And now you will see me pour in the chicken stock. And I'm going to continue to stir as you see me do. And I'm going in circular motion. And I'm going to let this continue to cook until it thickens. And this again will be the white sauce for the enchiladas. We are ready to make the filling for our chicken enchiladas. As you can see, I have already shredded 5 cups of chicken. And what we need to do next is we will be placing our onions into the bowl with our chicken. Then we will be taking our green chilies and we will be placing the chilies in the bowl. And I'm just going to go ahead and toss the chicken with the chilies to get that mixed. And I'm just using a circular motion, and I'm stirring the chicken. Next, you will see me take the softened cream cheese, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the cream cheese in the bowl. And this will take a few minutes to stir in the cream cheese. And I will let you see what it looks like here in a few minutes after we have everything mixed. Alright, now I'm getting ready to show you how to make your chicken enchiladas. The first step that you will need to do is spray your casserole dish that will be able to accommodate at least 8 large flour tortillas. Next, I wanted to show you what the mixture looked like after the cream cheese has been stirred throughout. And the cream cheese will go ahead and melt nicely if the chicken is just a tad warm. So what you'll see me do first is I've got my flour tortilla, and I'm going to take the chicken mixture and I'm going to place the mixture right down the middle of the tortilla. And I want to make sure that I get enough filling inside the tortilla. So you can see how much I have placed in the middle of the tortilla. And what you'll do next is you'll just take one end and fold it, and then you will take both of the sides and you will fold them also so that they are overlapping. And then you can take your last end and just kind of tuck it in. And so there you have the tortilla that is totally enclosed. And I'm going to be placing the tortilla seam side down in my dish. So I'm going to tilt it so you can see. And I'll make one more, and then I will finish making the tortillas and let you see how I pour the white sauce on top of the enchiladas. So again, I'm taking the end and I'm folding it, then I'm folding lengthwise, and then I'm tucking the end inside the tortilla. So there you have two enchiladas completely arranged, and I'm placing them on the bottom of my casserole. So I'm going to finish completing the rest of the enchiladas, and I will let you see how I pour the sauce over top. And we will be using our grated cheddar cheese, but I will be using it at the end about 5 minutes before the enchiladas are finished. Alright, I wanted to show you that I have 4 enchiladas made, and they are in the bottom of my casserole. I have 2 extra enchiladas in a different casserole that you will not be seeing, but I wanted to let you know that you will have enough enchiladas for 8 to 10 people. And my sauce is done, so what I'm doing is I'm just pouring the sauce over the top of the enchiladas, and I'm going to be reserving a cup for the other pan that I have to the side. So the enchiladas are ready to be placed into the oven. So you will see me cover the enchiladas with the tin foil. Again, I will be baking the enchiladas for approximately 40 to 50 minutes, or until they are heated thoroughly. And again, I've preset my oven to 350 degrees. Hi, I just wanted to let you see what our chicken enchiladas look like right out of the oven. There they are. And they look very, very yummy. And I'm getting ready to place them on a plate, and I wanted to let you know that when you serve the enchiladas that you can put sour cream and salsa on the top. It's your choice. So, hi, I just wanted to let you see what the enchilada looks like on the plate, and I'm getting ready to place salsa on the top of the enchilada and sour cream. And there you have it, just in time for dinner. Enjoy!